Hampton's is 9 o'clock, Judge. It would be after
Stamping it.
owners, Fountain West, then there's the Granite Tella Valley folder, if they're in order.
Let's make this 10:15. How's that? Time we get out there and look and come back.
So that's also a note.
All right, that's what I'll do on that.
As the docket closes, the takeaway is blunt: pay precisely or vacate. Every consent signed carries immediate power, and the court wastes no time enforcing it. This is housing law in real life, not theory. Like, comment, and subscribe for more unfiltered courtroom stories revealing how fast outcomes become permanent.
Pay 100 now. Pay 75 more by February 23. Can you do that?
Yeah, I could do that. Sure, next week.
And then I'll waive the balance for you, okay? So you pay 175, wash the rest, okay? Good luck.
So much. You have a great day.
I'll try. Thank you. N&D Properties versus Michael Baker, 2600243.
Good morning, Your Honor. Mark Landau on behalf of plaintiff. Good to see you.
Good morning, Mr. Landau. Do I have Michael Baker here? Mr.
Yes,
Baker,
sir.
how are you? Your name?
Michael Baker.
Can you just stop right there? We're getting a good. There you go.
Gotcha.
Did you list, by the way, again, whoever's just getting here, I had a court to school program that went a lot longer than I thought. So my apologies if I kept anybody waiting here. Mr. Baker, did you listen to and understand the rights on the video?
Yes, sir, I did.
Do you wish to speak to an attorney?
No, sir.
Or do you intend to apply for funding?
No, sir.
Tell me the total amount owed right now, counsel, just the total amount.
The total amount that Mr. Baker owes right now is $1,097.04.
Can you pay that, sir?
Like I was speaking with Mr. Landau, this Friday I get paid, so everything will be caught up to speed, sir.
You sure?
Yes. I don't know what exact date Mr. Landau said, but that it will be all paid for.
You're saying you're going to pay it this Friday?
This Friday I do get paid, yes.
And you'll pay it that all in full that day?
I believe so. That I don't remember what date Mr. Landau said to me.
Listen to my
that
question. Are you going to be able to pay it all by Friday? $1,097.04. If you do, I'm going to adjourn this a week. If you don't, then I'm going to give him a judgment. But I need your word on this. You're going to be able to pay him by Friday.
Yes, sir.
Are you positive?
Yes, sir.
I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you, Mr. Baker. Are you positive you can pay by Friday?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to adjourn
Yes.
it a week, okay, Mr. Landau? We'll adjourn this to the what do you have? What do I have next week, Jennifer Wiseman or Mikolos? I'm not here. I might not be here on Tuesday, so I don't know.
Next week, Judge,
Why don't we do it the 18th at 8:30? What do I have? Woodhaven?
Woodhaven. Mm-hmm.
We'll do this the 18th at 8:30, okay? 18th at 8:30.
So be here 18 on the.
Pay all your
8:30?
money you're going to pay him by Friday so we can dismiss
Yes,
it,
sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
All right, but I'll adjourn that to the 18th at 8:30.
Thank
Okay?
you.
Pay him by Friday. Good luck.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
South Point versus Marquetta Brooks, 2600244. All right, do I have Marquetta Brooks here?
No, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Landau, your appearance.
Mark Landau for the plaintiff.
Good morning, Mr. Landau again. Give me your breakdown. I'll give you a default.
We're seeking the entry of a default judgment of possession for non-payment of rent. Just the rent portion is $842.23, $75 in late fees for a subtotal of $917.23, plus $182.04 in court costs. Total is $1,099.27.
Defendant failed to appear. The relief request will be granted. Default judgment of possession in favor of plaintiff and against defendant. The writ date will be on the 19th. I'm just going to ask you to give me those judgments this morning so I can get them signed, if you would. South Point versus Juliana Jones, 2600245. Is Ms. Jones here?
No, Your Honor, defendant did not check in.
All right, you paid for a second mailing, Mr. Landau, you can go ahead.
Your Honor, we're seeking the entry of a default judgment of possession for non-payment of rent. The rent owing is, just the base rent is $1,683.06 plus $75 late fee, for a subtotal of $1,758.06 plus $182.04 in court costs. Total is $1,940.10.
Defendant failed to appear. Default judgment will enter in favor of plaintiff and against defendant. Writ date will be on the 19th of February. The amount to be paid to save is $1940.10. South Point versus Kenneth LaRue II, 2600246.
Mark Lander for the plaintiff.
I don't see Mr. LaRue here either. You paid
No,
for
Your
a
Honor, he did not appear.
You paid for a second mailing. You can proceed with the default.
We're seeking the entry of a default judgment of possession for non-payment of rent. The base rent is $1,011.11 plus $75 in court costs for a subtotal of $1,086.11 plus $182.04 in court costs. Total is $1,268.15.
Defendant failed to appear. Default judgment will enter. Writ date will be on the 19th of February. 1-2-8-6-8-15 is the amount to be paid to save it from the issuance. Threat. South Point versus Brenda Neal, 2600247. Is Brenda Neal here?
Defendant has not appeared, Your Honor.
Yeah, go ahead, counsel.
Mark Lander for the plaintiff. We are seeking the entry of a default judgment of possession for non-payment of rent. The base rent is $1,143.02, $75 in late fees for a subtotal of $1,218.02 plus $182.04 in costs. Total is $1,400.06.
Defendant failed to appear. The relief request will be granted. Default judgment of possession in favor of plaintiff against defendant. Writ date will be the 19th of February. And the amount to be paid to save it is $1,400.06. South Point versus Tanisha Tucker, 2600249. Miss Tucker, your name?
Nisha Tucker.
Good morning, Mr. Landau, your appearance.
Mark Lander for the plaintiff. I met with Ms. Tucker in a breakout room and we've agreed to a consent judgment.
Okay. All right. You can go ahead and you listen to all the rights, correct, Ms. Tucker?
Yes.
So you don't want to talk to a lawyer and you waive, you're not going to apply for funding either, true?
No.
Okay, go ahead, Mr. Landau.
Gunner, the base rent is $1,230.68. $75 are the late fees. So the subtotal is $1,305.68 plus $182.04 in court costs. Total is $1,487.72. And we're extending Ms. Tucker's pay or vacate date out to February 26.
Ma'am, do you agree that you owe that sum $1,487.72?
Yes.
You understand you have to pay that amount on or before February 26th or vacate. If you don't do either one of those, you're going to be evicted. You understand that?
Yes.
Since you're unrepresented by a lawyer, you have 3 business days to come in here and fill out a motion to set aside the judgment. You have 10 days to appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Does Mr. Landau have your permission to sign your name to that proposed consent judgment?
Yes.
Any questions?
No.
All right. Consent judgment will enter. I'll wait for that today. February 26th of 26 will be the writ date. $1,487.72 is the amount to be paid to save it. Have a great day. Good luck. South Point versus
Thank you.
Dejaya Wilson, 2600251. Ma'am, your name?
Deja Wilson.
Good morning. Mr. Landau?
Mark Lander for the plaintiff. I met with Ms. Wilson in a breakout room and we've agreed to a consent judgment.
Okay, and what are those terms?
She owes $641.22 in rent. She's already paid court costs, so her total is $641.22. She needed until the end of the month, till February 27, to catch up on that arrearage. So we've agreed to a consent judgment, giving her that additional time.
Do you understand and agree to those terms, ma'am?
Yes.
Do you understand and agree that You owe 641.22, and you have to pay that on or before February 27th. If you don't, you have to vacate. If you don't pay or vacate, you will be evicted. You understand that?
Yes.
Since you're unrepresented by a lawyer, you have 3 business days to come in here and fill out a motion to set aside the judgment and 10 days to appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Questions at all?
No, thank you.
And again, Mr. Landau has your permission to sign your name to the proposed consent judgment.
Yes.
All right, you're all set, ma'am. I wish you well. Good luck. Thank you. Riverside Townhomes versus Kim Morgan, 2600252. You pull
Mark
up.
Landau for the plaintiff.
By this point, the pattern is undeniable. Consent judgments stack up, exact dollar amounts read aloud, and payment schedules lock tenants in. Judges carefully warn about appeal rights, but deadlines rule everything. Miss one installment, eviction follows automatically. Would you fully grasp these risks without legal counsel watching this unfold?
Is Ms. Morgan your name?
Kimberly Morgan.
You
There's
look
also
like
a
you're
consent judgment, Judge.
you look like you're ready to go downhill skiing or something.
Yeah, I work outside, so I've been bundling up.
All right. Did you listen to and understand the rights, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Did you speak to her, and is there a resolution, Mr. Landau?
Yes, Your Honor, we've got a consent judgment.
Good. Okay, go ahead.
She owes $2,826.04 in base rent. $150 are the late fees for 2 months, $75 each month. The subtotal is $2,976.04. Court costs are $182.04. Her grand total is $3,158.08. And she needs a little bit of an extension to get that paid beyond the statutory period. So we're giving her through February 26th to either pay or vacate.
And do you agree that you owe 3158.08?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you understand you have to pay that or vacate by the 26th of February. If you don't do either one of those things, then you're going to be evicted. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Since you're unrepresented by a lawyer, you have 3 business days to come in here and fill out a motion to set aside the judgment. You have 10 days to appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Does Mr. Landau have your permission to sign your name to the proposed consent judgment?
Yes, he does, Your Honor.
All right, so the writ date will be the 26th. The amount to be paid to save is $315,806. You are all set. Make sure you take care of that. Have a great day and good luck. Thank you.
Thank you, you too.
Riverside
Judge,
versus Zachary
Oh.
Marion, 2600254.
Mark Landau for the plaintiff.
Is Zachary Marion here?
No, Your Honor, defendant has not checked in.
All right, so you can go ahead and take a default.
Your Honor, we're seeking entry of a default judgment of possession for non-payment of rent. The base rent is $1,748.50. 75 are the late fees. 180. The subtotal then is $1,823.50. 182.04 are the court costs. The grand total is $2,005.54 with a writ issue if not paid in the statutory.
All
10 days.
judgment will enter. Writ date will be on the on the 19th of February. All right, do you have any more, Mr. Landau, or is that good?
That's all I've got, Your Honor. A quick question though on the one adjournment case, the Entity Properties versus
I
Michael
shouldn't have
Baker.
probably done that. I thought he was going to, I hope he pays by Friday. I'll feel bad if he doesn't. That was,
Well, if I'm able to reach a consent judgment with him, are we
yeah, I
able
still got to have you
medically
do
court?
it in person. No, I'll be on here at 8:30
Okay,
on the week from Wednesday. Okay.
we'll see you then.
Thank you.
All right, have a great day. Good to see
You have
you.
Mr. Bodge's case?
I do.
Where's that file at? Can I have that one? Why did you show up here? I didn't intend for you to show up in person.
I saw Miss Bryant show up last weekend or next week.
Okay. Do we have that file? What's your client's name?
Should be in the Granite Tell Valley.
Granite.
To be in the, that's in the 930s.
All right, let's pull that. Do you have Granite?
That's all that I.
You know, additionally.
This is the Hamptons. Wait a minute. I need,
It's all the 9.
That's all the 930s.
Hamptons is 9 o'clock, Judge. It would be after
9:30.
owners, Fountain West, then there's the Granite Televalley folder, if they're in order.
I just gave you what was given to me.
This is the Hamptons.
Yeah, it says 9:30.
You have it in Granite Televalley in a separate folder?
It should be in its own folder that says Granite Televalley. Each complex should have a folder. And Judge Miss Cohen, because you were at court to school, is still talking to a few tenants on the 9 o'clocks anyway, so she's still got a few more people to talk to.
Televalley was not 10 o'clock.
Good, thanks. Granite Televalley versus Ronald Allen Bodges, 260001.
John Capitan, P 61901, during a complaint of Granite Televalley.
Your name, Mr. Bodges?
Vargas.
Now, you didn't have any alcohol today, right?
Sure.
You sure? All right, what do we got here?
Your Honor, this is just cause termination.
Yeah,
Mr. Bodges, back in November, I believe it was November 1st, he assaulted 2 residents at the community. This isn't the first time either. This has been an ongoing issue. I mean, I have police reports dating back from, gosh, I have one from December 24. I have trespass.
is that the serious case that's
Yes.
pending as a felony?
Yes, this is the one where one count is assault with intent to do great bodily harm less than murder or by strangulation. Count 2, assault with dangerous weapon, felonious assault. Count 3, assault with dangerous weapon, felonious assault. And last but not least, habitual offender. 4th offense, notice mandatory 2,500 seconds. Your Honor, the community is tired of having SWAT teams come over. Residents are complaining. It's unfair to the residents. We asked the court to terminate the residency of Mr. Bodges.
Mr. Bodges? Yeah. Do you have anything to say?
Well, he just said I saw 2 people I know. Remember, there's only one person there. He tried to assault me in my own home. He got his ass whooped.
Hang on, don't talk like that. It's a courtroom.
Anyways, he got beat up. Want to take me out for that. I said, it's self-defense, Mom. I got a court date. For all these charges that he read. Most of them not even there. He don't know what he's talking about. And so I'm gonna beat that case, Your Honor. I need to go March 7th to beat that case.
This is you rent, correct?
Suzanne wants my home.
No, Suzanne does not want his home. Suzanne wants to have a community member who doesn't disrupt their quiet, peaceful.
No, I know, I get it, Mr. Capitan, but here's the problem Mike got right now. I don't want to be asking him a bunch of questions. He's got the right to remain silent. I don't know whether he intends, don't say anything, Mr. Bodges. I don't know whether he intends to say anything or not, or testify or not. Is that March 7th trial or is that March 7th pre-trial?
Might be pre-trial or trial. For sure. Check. I think the guy's got to show up there. Right there.
This isn't even about Mr. Mr. Bodge. I'm sorry, I'm speaking.
Hang on.
This isn't even about Mr. I'm speaking, sir.
Mr. Bodges, settle down. Before you go anywhere, Jennifer Wiseman, would you do me a
Yes, Your
favor,
Honor.
please, or Jennifer McLose? Would you call Amy and ask her to check and see what that case is scheduled for, please?
Judge, I'm pulling up Third Circuit's website right now and looking to
Okay,
see if
you
I
got
can.
it. Good. All right, go ahead, Counsel.
Well, I was going to say, Your Honor, whether or not Mr. Bodge gets convicted of this or not, what we have here is a disruption in the community. This has been ongoing. This isn't even, it's not even the first time, obviously. I've told you, I have about 7, 8 reports here throughout the years since 2022. This is an ongoing issue. It's not even about him being convicted. It's about having the disruptions, having the police presence in the community. I mean, he just admitted that he was in a fist fight right at his house. So I think that that's enough to provide for cause for termination. I mean, and I'll take judicial notice of.
What if he's acquitted of it?
Well, if he's acquitted, it doesn't matter.
Wait a minute.
This is a civil case.
This courtroom opens with Hampton's lining up eviction cases back to back. Unrepresented tenants, fast consent judgments, and strict payment deadlines dominate today's docket. One missed date means removal. No drama, just consequences. Watch closely how quickly housing rights can disappear. Subscribe, like, and share for real courtroom breakdowns.
I mean, if you take a look at it, you have.
You're alleging that he physically assaulted another resident of the community with a baseball bat. That's what your allegation says.
My allegation is that he was arrested in November.
Well, that's what I'm reading off of your notice to quit here.
Yes. Yeah, that he assaulted another resident. That's correct, with a baseball bat. Whether or not it was self-defense or not, what we have here is Mr. Bogus telling the court, hey, I was in a fist fight. He admitted it. He spoke. I did. So I think what we have before the court is we have November 3rd.
The law is not an ass, you know? If this was truly self-defense, I'm not saying it was. I'm not saying it wasn't. I'm in a pickle because I'm not going to be asking him questions today. That's not fair. That's not appropriate for a judge to be asking a defendant questions regarding a criminal case that he has pending because he has the right to remain silent. It's not appropriate. It's not something I'm going to do. In fact, I don't know how I'm going to. And listen, Mr. Bodges is not high on my totem pole here. I mean, he shows up to court drunk. He was on there yelling F this, whatever, on Zoom here a couple weeks ago. So this is not about me thinking that Mr. Bodges should be in the church choir. That's not what I'm talking about. I still have a function, a responsibility, and I'm not going to breach that by throwing this guy out without a hearing. I'm not going to breach that by assuming that he is going to be convicted. I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it. I'll be glad to. Have you figured out what that is, Jennifer?
Yes, Your Honor. So it looks like there's a final settlement in February, or a final conference on 2/19 and a jury trial on March 4th.
Okay, good. Then we're going to adjourn it to right after. I doubt it's going to settle based on what he said. If it does, I'll be glad if you find that out, Mr. Capitan, to call the court and say, ask the judge to give us an earlier hearing. But I'm going to be gone on the 4th, I believe, right? Or the 5th. So we're going to have to do it when I get back.
Right, I know you have vacation because there's another case where we're going to go out to the property. Yeah, you have vacation.
Right. So I can do it like, what day am I coming back? I don't even know.
You'll be back on this for the 16th.
Yeah.
Well, then let's do the 16th, okay? 16th of March.
Judge, do you want it later in the morning if you're going to have testimony possibly?
And also,
Like 10:30?
Yeah,
isn't it the day that you're going out to another property?
I don't know.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Is it?
Because it's my property.
What time?
I thought it was, gosh,
Early.
it was like
Early?
30, yeah.
I'm gonna know what the jury verdict is that day. I don't know if I'm gonna need testimony. March 16th at 11. Let's do 11 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, Your Honor.
But I don't want you to have to sit around here too much either. Do you know what time that is? Are you going out to meet me is the point, counsel?
Yes. Yeah,
Do you know what time that is?
yeah, it's like 8:30.
Well, then let's make this 10:15. How's that? Time we get out there and look and come back.
So that's also another.
All right, that's what I'll do on that. Thank you. You understand everything that's going on?
17, 5.
No, March 16th at 10:15. March 16th at 10:15, the day before St. Patrick's Day. March 16th at 10:15. Good luck. We'll see you here then. You have this other one, right, Council Granite?
I have two other ones. They have Fountain West and,
You have Granite Tell Valley versus Joshua Summers, right?
correct.
260046. Everybody's name here is D here. Or E here.
I don't have them checked in, Your Honor.
Okay, well, that was scheduled for what time? 9:30.
9:30.
Yeah, so he is given 15 minutes. Go ahead.
All right, John Capitan appearing on behalf of the plaintiff, Granite Teller Valley. We move for a default judgment of possession. Breakdown is rent is $2,067.73. Then we have late fees of $105. That is 3 at $35 each. Filing and service fees of $116.11. And attorney's fees $75 for a total of $2,363.84. We got to set a writ issue after February 19th on money judgment.
You appeared on this. You prayed for a money judgment, did you?
Oh, no
No,
money.
you
judgment.
did not.
No money judgment.
Writ date will be February the 19th. The amount to be paid to save it is 236,384. Right?
Yes.
Okay, that's it. You're all set on that one. What's the other one you have?
Fountain West versus Alexis.
Do you have that, Fountain West, John? Can you grab that one and I'll get Mr. Capitan out of here?
They should all get that.
I got Hamptons here and Hamptons.
Times for 11 out here.
You have Fountain West? Is that got its separate folder, Jennifer?
Yes, Your Honor. Each complex has a folder.
The courtroom closes with a sharp contrast. Routine evictions finalize swiftly, while one explosive case waits for evidence and verdicts. Money, timing, and conduct define survival here. Court isn't about sympathy, it's structure. Like, comment, and subscribe for more shocking courtroom stories dissecting law, behavior, and consequences.
No, these are the 10 flags.
That's all right. No worries. Fountain West versus Alexis Green, 2505212.
John Capitan appearing on behalf of the plaintiff.
Is Alexis Green here?
Yes, she is, Your Honor. She should be joining.
Alexis Green, you have to state your name, start your video, please.
Hello.
Okay, wait a second now. Wait a second. Where are you, ma'am?
I'm right here.
I know, okay, I know, but I gotta have you, oh my gosh. I'm gonna get dizzy here. You got it completely upside down. Okay, can you just stay there and hold that?
Yeah, I'm on an iPad. I'm sorry.
All right, just stay right there. Just hold it steady for me, okay? All right, your appearance.
All right, John Capitan appearing on behalf of the plaintiff, Fountain West Apartments.
Ma'am, your name?
Alexis Green.
All right, so you were here, you said you wanted to speak with an attorney and applied for funding. Did she submit an application for funding, Jennifer?
Judge, I'm double checking, but
Did you submit your application for funding to the court, Ms. Green?
No, I didn't submit it to the court because I had submitted it. I had applied online and I was waiting on them to send me a approval letter in the mail and they haven't sent anything just yet.
I told you you had to file that with the court.
Yeah, but how can I file anything if they haven't sent me the letter yet saying if I was approved or not?
That is not what I asked you to file with the court. I asked you to provide a copy of the application. Have you heard anything from them?
Not yet, but I did receive a payment from them because I do get cash assistance from them every month.
Go ahead. I'm going to give you your judgment. I told you had to submit that application for funding. You can't do that. I think I was really clear about that. Go ahead. I'll give you your judgment.
Rent is $3,573. Three late fees of $50 each, so that's totaling $150. Filing and service fees of $105.54 and attorney's fees of $75 for a total of $3,904.54.
All right. You agree that you owe that amount?
Yes.
I'm just going to count this as a judgment for plaintiff after hearing $3,904.54. You gonna be able to pay this
Yes.
by the 19th?
Not by the 19th, maybe like before the 24th, because they sent me a letter saying I had until the 28th to pay it because it's actually time for me to renew my lease. So I have to pay it before then or I can't renew the lease or whatever. So I was gonna pay it in full because they actually have the account locked, so I'm not able to make partial payments.
If you pay $2,000 by February 19th, I'll extend the writ date until the 24th.
Okay, how can I pay it if they have the account locked?
I'll tell them. Well, if the account, well, you're gonna have to pay by money order. I mean, obviously, when you don't make your payments.
Why are they locking the account on a non-payment
You know,
case?
this happens in almost every single client I have is when somebody's late, the electronic payments online, it's locked out.
Yes, you're not
Right.
able to make
Yeah.
partial payments. Because like I said, I received the payment from DHS this morning, but I can't even pay nothing because the account is locked.
Well, the partial payments I understand because of the Court of Appeals case, the part, was it part the.
Yeah, but that's for termination of tenancy. This isn't for termination of tenancy.
No, I thought that was a non-payment, right?
No,
Where they accepted money.
no.
Yeah.
Ma'am, you pay $2,000 by the 19th. He's going to take care of that. If you pay $2,000 by the 19th, bring it into your landlord, then your writ date's extended until the 24th, okay? But you
Okay.
got to pay $3,904.54 by the 24th. You understand that, right?
Yes.
All right. I wish you well. Good luck. You're going to take care of that for me, right?
Yep.
All right. Have a good day. Thank you. And make
Okay.
sure you get those judgments to me today, if you would, please.
I will, Your Honor.
Thank you.
As
And
deadlines are set, the judge draws firm boundaries. No eviction today without a proper hearing, no questions risking self-incrimination. The case is adjourned past the criminal trial dates, balancing community safety with due process. This pause isn't mercy, it's procedure, and the next hearing will decide everything.